Hello, thank you for coming by Tori Magoo 44. Today is February 24th, 2009, and I want to ask you something. What does the Church of Scientology, Mark Bunker, aka Wise Beard Man, and Handcuffs have to do with each other? Well, it's interesting to think of a church arresting a man, but today, out in Riverside, now the people who don't know this, if you're new or you're in Scientology and lurking around, the top secret headquarters of Scientology are out in Hemet, California, which is next to Riverside, or maybe part of Riverside. But the point is, it's in Hemet, and that's where their big secret headquarters are, right? So they've already given Keith Henson a really bad time and arrested him and put him in jail, actually, for picketing outside peacefully Hemet, the golden era base, right? So that was years ago, quite a few years, 3 or 4 years ago. Now, recently, in Riverside, there's been this big hoopla on can people picket or can't they out in front of the golden era studios. Okay, so it pretty much looked like they were going to go with, yeah, it's okay for you to picket. I mean, it's, yeah, I have to set the stage a bit, but it's, think of behind me mountains, right? All mountains. There's kind of a 2-lane highway and nothing around for miles and miles and miles. It's like the mountains, the 2-lane highway, and on that side is the Golden Era Studios. Well, actually, there's a little bit on this side of Golden Era Studios, too. And L. Ron Hubbard's big mansion is over here on this side, one of the sides. Anyway, there's a few things there in the big ship they built, you know, which is like out in the desert, you have a big ship built. It's like, huh? But that's L. Ron Hubbard. He was pretty weird, and Miscavige is even weirder. So the two of them together, remember, Hubbard got his award last night for the most fat dead sci-fi writer. There you go, L. Ron Hubbard. The anonymous award for L. Ron Hubbard, the biggest SP. Although I'm not sure Miscavige is right neck and neck with him. Anyway, point being, there's this deal. It's over free speech again. Can these people picket walking down this road where there's nothing out there? Okay, and today, they decide in court, not only can they not picket in a residential area, but the people that were there to speak are not allowed to mention anything about Scientology. This is in a courtroom, a court of law in the United States of America. Hello. I mean, these are about people that were picketing in front of the Church of Scientology, top secret headquarters, Golden Era Productions, out in Hemet, California. And now they're saying you can't talk about Scientology at all. Okay, so Mr. Bunker, Mark Bunker, aka Wise Beard Man, and another gentleman named Mark decide, let's test it out. If it has nothing to do with Scientology, we might as well go by and say hi. And they go by right away, arrested and handcuffed, taken off to jail. You can see the whole huge link on it on whyweprotest.com. But it is why people protest. Thank you, Scientology. You're constantly reminding us, why do we do this? Why do people care? I'll tell you why they care, because this guy wrote these stupid policies that these people keep running on other people. And I don't mean Oscar. I'm talking about L. Ron Hubbard. This guy represents the anonymous award for Hubbard, the giant SP. And he wrote some very creepy policies. One of them is fair game, saying you can lie, cheat, steal, destroy someone utterly. Okay? And they're hardcore on it. They really are. You know, I made that little video last night about this award, and this morning I had some kind of glue all over my windshield on my car. Nice going, Osa. Really cute. You forgot that I'm on YouTube. You know what I mean? There's a few thousand people that are going to see this video and realize you aren't the Church of Scientology anymore. You're just a creepy name for a mafia-like organization. That is exactly what you are. That's who you are. And I'm going to keep saying it until you stop doing your creepy stuff. So you can arrest Mark Bunker. You can arrest the other Mark. But you know what? the rest of the world's going to hear about it more and more and more. And it just tells people why we protest. Why do we protest? This is a perfect example of it. What happened to free speech? What happened to right to picket? It's out peacefully on a road. It's not in a residential area, quite frankly. And if you call Golden Era Studios a residential area, first of all, that's a big stretch, okay? It's a slave camp, okay? And I invite anybody to go out there or go on Why We Protest and look at the signs the Pope has, who's one of the anonymous picketers, of their fence with these giant razor-like things on them. It's frightening. I mean, it's really spooky. I remember in Clearwater years ago, I was interviewing some of the local public when I first escaped out of Scientology, which I literally did in 2000. And I was asking them, you know, what do you think about Scientology? And I can't literally say it on YouTube, what this older lady said she thought should happen to the Church of Scientology. But what she said is, we don't know if they are locking us out or if they are locking them in. But it doesn't look good. And she was just talking about little fences with, I think they had, you know, like barbed wire on the top of the fences in Clearwater. Here, these things are like mega huge spikes. I mean, it's unbelievable. There are people locked in there. And you know what? Davey, I told you this. You can run, but you cannot hide, man. No way. No way. Jose, this year it's going to happen. All right, so thank you to everybody that helped on this. Mark Bunker, we love you. The other Mark, good job. And everybody keep going. Peace. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a really good year.